get a lot of backlash for not talking bad about men, but I don't for 3 reasons. 1, it's bitter. I'm not bitter. I'm a very healed woman. I'm not hurt. 2, I don't surround myself around bad men, so there's no reason for me to talk about them. 3, there's a thing called frequency illusion. Basically, with frequency illusion, when you notice something once, you start to notice it more and more. That's what your brain picks up on. I do not want to notice bad men. I don't want my brain to pick up on them, so I don't think about them and I don't talk about it. All men are not bad, just like all women are not bad. Surrounding myself around good men helps validate the truth that there are good men in the world, so I notice more good men.
What's good, YouTube? This is KB LaFleur. You can call me KB. Welcome back to another video, man. We got some sisters that are over here trying to keep it real with you and telling y'all the harsh truth about men. But before we get into that, man, do me a huge favor. Leave me a like, leave me a comment, and leave me a subscribe. So, man, I know I just had this video. I dropped a video this morning, and I know kind of left a bad taste in some of y'all people's mouths because you got a sister that's over here that's all over the place. That's just contradicting herself left and right and putting all her issues and problems and drama on men, right? And that's an issue, right? Because her whole purpose is to bring black families together. But once again, right, you're telling black women to don't date black men, right? And this is coming from a woman with this movement mindset, right? And, she's not getting anywhere. So let's go ahead and break this down.
I promise you, this is the only advice you need when it comes to if a man likes you or not. If a man likes you or wants you, he will make it known to you. There is no if, and, or buts if, oh, I don't know if he likes me, I'm getting mixed signals, then he doesn't want you. Oh, but he said this, but he's doing this, then he doesn't want you. Oh, but I think he might know he doesn't want you. If he wants you and actively wants you exclusively, he will make it known. He will pursue you. He will make it known that you are his top priority. And if he is not doing that, then he does not like you.
She's speaking tons of facts. She is speaking tons of facts, man. See, I'm a lover boy, right? I've always been a lover boy since middle school. I've always wanted a girlfriend. Even if I was to dabble on to the other side, mess around with some women on the side, I still always wanted a girlfriend, just for the simple fact that knowing once I get out of college, I knew this in middle school, people. Once I got out of college, the pool of women that I had back in middle school, high school, college, I'm not gonna have outside in the real world. You know what I'm saying? So, and you're not gonna be able to find the purest girl outside in the real world because some of these girls probably already been ran through or already been touched, right? So I knew that going in. That's why I always said, I need a girlfriend. I've always wanted to have a girlfriend, always, right? Always. And what I did was I took out all the stops. See, a lot of your women be gullible. A lot of you women want these men, that are pookies or ray-rays, and they don't really bring nothing to the table. But women are so gullible and naive, they will sit up here and say, well, I didn't see that, before the relationship started. I didn't see the red flags before I got into the relationship with him. Yes, you did. I be seeing, listen, I see far too many sisters. It's not a lot, but I see far too many sisters, man, who say they want to date hood dudes. So you literally want to date a Pookie and a Ray Ray. You really want to date a Pookie and a Ray Ray, but then yet you get upset when you get a Pookie and Ray Ray outcome.
This is your man.
Yes.
Look at the screen.
That's mine.
And that's what you're gonna settle for.
I'm gonna stick beside him.
Niggas playing hard, but he really soft. Prosper got shot. Tate got shot. Desi got dropped. Damn. Nate got popped. Damn. Leaky got shot. What the hell? Spaz face hot. On game. Corbin got kidnapped. They found his bones. He was right. Where's Corbin?
And then you say, well, I didn't know he was that type of man. Well, I didn't Women always say that when they get put back in the corner when you ask them, well, what happened to your last man? Well, why wasn't you with him? Well, he wasn't the one that he just, I don't know. I just thought he was this way, but he was this way. When you ask them, well, shoot, what happened to your baby father? You probably should have picked a better man. But what happened if that better man that you thought, well, what happened if that man that you had kids with, you thought was going to be that man, but wasn't that man? Sis, the red flags was there. Sis, the red flags was there. It will forever be there. Now, yes, you're going to have your very small men, your very little men that is going to be able to pull it off and, you know, look a certain way and act a certain way, but be this way. You know what I'm saying? So to me, that's just an excuse. That's just women just being naive for no reason. I mean, you got some sisters that literally sit up here and say they want a hood guy. So it's like you want a Pookie and Ray Ray. But then once again, these are the same women that come on Fresh and Fit, talk all this shit. It's the same women that you will see that I just did a video on. You being naive, you playing this damn game, you want to be gullible. And then when you get the outcomes that you get, then it's, well, you know what? Instead of taking accountability, I'm gonna sit on here and say, well, what happened if the man wasn't who I thought he was? Just cut that out, bro. It's just an easy get out for a lot of women. That's just an easy get out.
Men are so simple to satisfy in a relationship. They only need 3 things in order to be happy: sex, respect, and to be left alone. That's it. That's it.
I get a lot of backlash for not talking bad about men, but I don't for 3 reasons. 1, it's bitter. I'm not bitter. I'm a very healed woman. I'm not hurt. 2, I don't surround myself around bad men, so there's no reason for me to talk about them. 3, there's a thing called frequency illusion. Basically, with frequency illusion, when you notice something once, you start to notice it more and more. That's what your brain picks up on. I do not want to notice bad men. I don't want my brain to pick up on them, so I don't think about them and I don't talk about it. All men are not bad, just like all women are not bad. Surrounding myself around good men helps validate the truth that there are good men in the world, so I notice more good men. My advice is geared towards single women who are looking for love to help them spot.
How is it this sister can get it, but other sisters can't get it? How is this sister can get it, but other women can't get it? Other women that are in that movement can't get it. How is it she can get it, but they can't? How is it she can get it, but this chick can't? Right? But yet, listen, that chick that I just did a video on, those would be your spiritual chicks. Those would be your woke chicks. Those would be your most healed chicks. But then in the same breath, making videos about not dating men, about staying away from men. But yet somehow you're healed. Yet somehow you're just so against men in general, right? And it makes no sense. But you got this sister right here. As I stated before, you have a lot of women that sit up here and play the, oh, well, you know, dang, I didn't know he was that way. Oh, well, dang, you know, I didn't know, you know, he was doing this. I didn't know he was that. I didn't know this. But it's like the red flags was there, right? So it's like when you have a sister like the one that I just did a video on, she gets in one bad relationship, right? Now it's, oh, all men ain't this, all men ain't that. And she's saying, man, like, it shouldn't be that way, right? It shouldn't be that way. If that's all you mess with, that's all you hang around with, of course, that's all you're going to see, right? Of course, that's all you're going to see. And it's crazy because she did say that that illusion. And I said, you know what? I think I went through that, you know, hey, I'm not going to say I didn't know about it, but it's good information. I ain't gonna say I knew anything about that, but it's good information, right? I think there is some truth to that. I think there's a lot of truth to that, to be honest with you. But it's sad, man, because once again, right, you got a lot of good men out here, right? Just like I actually say, you got a lot of good women out here, right? But here's what I say when it comes down to good women, right? I say there's a lot of good women. There's a lot of good women with feminist mindsets, right? Prime example, my girlfriend. She has a feminist mindset to some degree, right? Prime example, I told her, you know, here, she was going to go to the gym, people. She was going to go to the gym with a sports bra, right? Since when do women start doing that? When you go to YMCA, when you go to Planet Fitness, damn near that's all I see. Women with sports bras. Sports bras instead of a shirt. Sports bras instead of a shirt. See women sitting on here going to stores with that stuff. A sports bra is in place of a shirt now, right? You see far too many women wearing that. So I'm sitting on here looking at sis like, you know, this is the beginning of a relationship. I'm like, sis, what the fuck you doing? Hell no. No, hell no. I'm a man, right? I go to the gym. Y'all don't think I don't sit over here after I get done repping something out? I don't be sitting here looking at some of the girls, man, walking by with them sweatpants and, you know, man, it should be crazy, boy. That'd be crazy. But it's like, as a boyfriend, I wouldn't allow my girlfriend to go up in there and dress like how some of those women up in there dress. Right? And once again, these some of the same women that get upset when men start looking at them and staring at them.
Oh, it's such a good day in the gym. Oh, wait, what is this? Oh, okay. Oh, the roof is looking really like a roof today. Oh, you know what? Let me check the weather on my phone. Ah, good weather. Oh, what's the Bitcoin price look like today? Let me log in on my computer to check.
And when I stand up for myself, he threatens to call the police and revoke my membership.
Okay, I thought so. Keep it pushing.
If you're getting rude, you can leave. Nobody was looking at you any type of way. I don't own the gym, I work here. Yes. And if you're getting rude, then you can leave.
That means what?
I can call the police and have you trespass right now. Would you like that?
Go ahead.
Okay, cool.
Go ahead, let them know.
That's what we'll do. So right now, you can take your stuff and head up front.
And it's like, I understand y'all at the gym. I understand you at the gym. You got to do your thing, man. But to sit up here and wear shorts, man, you know what I'm saying, with your crack, you know, you can see straight crack. You wearing sports bras, physique, people, men are going to look. Men are going to look. Now, it does become a problem when men start trying to touch and all that extra stuff and stare at you and stuff. But as a man is going to look. Simply look and keep it moving. Simply look and keep it moving. Women got to understand, man, you know, you got to move a certain way. You got to move a certain way. So, you know, back to what I was saying, though, as far as this sister right here, how come she can get it, but other women can't? Women will sit up here literally getting one bad relationship, and that dictates the rest of the life. But once again, right, these same women will sit up here and get upset with somebody like Myron, somebody like Poor Man Podcast or whatever. What is the biggest thing a lot of women sit over here and say to men like that? Who hurt you? Who hurt you? Do. It's just, I'm just like, yo, this shit is crazy, because these women will literally ask you who hurt you for having the views that we have, but then turn around and jump on the internet and say man ain't ish, man this, man that. That chick, that's the prime, that's the same shit that I see amongst a lot of your women. That chick that I just did a video on will sit up here and say that she's healed, will say, man, that, you know, she don't have no issues, this and that, will say a man is hurt for him being so passionate about what he's saying, but then turn around and jump on the internet and start bashing men and telling people, hey, you shouldn't be dating men. Well, the question is, you shouldn't be asking me who hurt me, who hurt you, right? Because I'm not going on the internet, you know, and saying, you know, hey, y'all shouldn't be dating women. So a lot of your women are going on the internet and saying a lot of women shouldn't be dating men. But somehow this woman will be considered healed. Make no sense.
And attract a good man, and women who are in relationships with good men. When I'm talking about loving on a man or how to keep a man happy, I'm not talking about a bad man. I'm talking about a good man. Like attracts like. You attract what you are. So if you're always saying all men are bad, bashing men, guess what you're going to attract? Men who feel the same way. I like to lead with love and positivity, and that's why I attract love and positivity. When you're secure in yourself, you don't feel the need to bring the next person down, man or woman. And we can't change other people. So the man bashing conversation, when you have a finger pointed at them, you have 3 fingers pointed back at you. That's why I try to get women to be more accountable for themselves, because the more accountable you are for yourself and the better you become, the better you attract. It's time to change your mindset and your thoughts, because that all men are bad mindset keeps attracting bad men and leading you to expose yourself to more bad experiences. Revalidating that thought. Escape the loop.
And man, like I said, man, she gets it. She gets it all the way. She gets it all the way. You can't even be mad at that. You can't even be mad at that, because this is all we want from a lot of women. This is all we want from a lot of women. Have common sense. Have common sense. There will always be good men and bad men, and there will always be good women and bad women. But like I said, right? when you have, going back to her point, because she's saying, you know, not all women are bad. Here in America, you have a lot of women that are good, that are great women, but have feminist mindsets, have a feminist mentality. My girlfriend, to some degree, have a feminist mentality. Why you say that? Because it becomes an issue when, you know, you got this, once again, like I said earlier, you got a sports bra and you go into the damn gym. You know that's not good to wear because, once again, a lot of these women wear it, but it's a norm. But once again, it's not something that you should be wearing. You know, if you want to keep attention away from you, why would you go over here and wear something, man, that is attention seeking? Right? That's a mindset. But she's a very good woman. She's a great woman. But once again, have a feminist mindset. A lot of your women are good women, but have a feminist mindset. Prime example. You will be sitting over here once again, right? I'm gonna use my girlfriend as a prime example again. She had some clothing, like that you would wear to the beach. Now I get it. Once again, I get it. I understand a lot of your women want to feel sexy. You can dress modestly and still be sexy at the same time, right? But a lot of your women don't really care for that because they want to be seen. That's the thing about it. They want to be seen, so they're gonna wear some of the most craziest of things, right? So I'm pretty sure some of y'all women know where I guess there's like a dress or something or a skirt or whatever, where half of it is showing your legs, right? So the other side of the dress is covered, but the other side of the dress is not covered, right? And I'm talking about to the point where it's just like a string holding the dress together, right? You can damn near see the moose knuckles. I'm sitting here like, what do you think? Why did you even buy that? Right? Why did you even buy that? You know, this is a good outfit. No, you shouldn't wear no shit like that, right? You shouldn't wear no shit like that. And like I said, that's a feminist mindset because a lot of your women want to feel beautiful and all this shit, but want to damn wear whatever the hell they want to wear and expect men not to say anything. That's how a lot of women work. That's how she worked too at one point. Well, you know what? I should be able to wear what I want to wear and men not be able to look at me and this and that. And it's like you sound like a feminist. You can't, there's no way you can pull that off. There's no way you can pull that off. Men are going to be men. Men are going to want to look, right? So it's up to you as a woman to want to fix that, right? And like I said, a lot of your women don't want to fix that. A lot of your women want to have it their way. A lot of your women want to have it their way. And when you want to have it your way, that's a feminist-like mindset. So like I said, man, y'all do me a huge favor, man. Leave me a like, leave me a comment, and leave me a subscribe.